Poison gas traps.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zerex's onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get... Oh, I need to tell you about the grenade and the vending machine. Just a little security...
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency. Oops.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
I know all the codes for all the experiments, and that's not one of them.
You've activated some sort of shield around the lab. But a shield against what?
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
So they were destabilizing kinesium down here, just like you did in the mines. But why? Is that kinesium in that canister? What in the world is Zor doing with it?
What's this? A fish? A cooked fish? I can eat this right out of the briefcase. Listen, you seem better than any Zerexis employee I've ever met.
Your expert manipulation of numbers seems to have activated that machine. And it has a canister of kinesium in it.
Ah, Zor just moved the Kaboom experiments to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Zerexis to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Agent Phoenix, if you're listening to this, it means you survived our last meeting. I knew you would. But I'm afraid I won't be left this long. However, I've given you the key to my greatest experiment. Just so you can observe how powerless you really are. Say for yourself, and do whatever end you need. I have something far worse planned for Prism.
Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that? Probably just the wind. Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay calm. Maybe she won't see you. Okay, she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there. Good use of the door. And you broke a shackle off that vent.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault.
It's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
It has more tentacles than I can count. And look, another shackle.
That's not a bad idea. Activating transport lid now. That's not a bad idea. Activating transport lid now.
Rhythms.
Oh, I miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Oh, this pod seems very safe. Take it easy, whoever you are, and thanks again. I hope I see you again someday.
Well, another successful mission where we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9...
I'm putting on my wetsuit, agent. I'm coming.
7,
I'll save you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Window breach.
Hold your breath, agent! If your lungs filled with water, you'll die! That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Soul's mind control? And I...